guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kayla Salenza. This is my F1B mini golden doodle Kobe. If you guys have been following my channel, a lot of you have followed me because I did a lot of videos of Kobe for his first year. I did a lot of pup dates, sick videos, that kind of stuff. You haven't seen Kobe in a little bit just because honestly, it's really hard to do puppy videos, right? But you guys are literally always requesting it. I'm always getting comments being like, where's Kobe? We want Kobe videos. So here's Kobe. He is actually not feeling the best. I'm not sure if you guys can tell or not, but since he's not feeling good, I decided to pick up my camera and do a puppy vlog. I actually think he has kennel cough. I am going to be taking him to the vet soon. Well, today I hope. I have to call them still. I'm going to go over kind of his symptoms. I've been taking some videos and just stuff for you guys if you're getting dogs or if you have dogs, kind of what to look out for. This is the first time that Kobe has been sick like this. If you guys remember, maybe like 6 months ago he had an eye infection, maybe less. Yeah, probably about 6 months ago he had an eye infection. That was pretty much the only time he's ever been sick. This is like the first time he's been sick. So he is like a little baby right now. I feel so bad for him. So I'll kind of start from the beginning. This started yesterday morning. He was dry heaving a lot. I would say for like about 3 hours. And when I say 3 hours, I don't mean like 3 hours straight, just over maybe like 2 or 3 times over the span of 3 hours. I will actually insert a video here. So as you can see, he was like dry heaving, and at first I thought maybe something was stuck in his throat. That was kind of what came to mind first. I did a little bit of like a quick Google search, and it basically said, you know, dry heaving could be the result of, you know, something stuck in the throat. And we recently, a couple days ago, went to one of our friends' house for a barbecue. It was the long weekend, and he was chewing a toy, so I was like, maybe the toy, he got a piece of it or something like that. I wasn't really sure. So I was kind of just monitoring it. If it got worse, I was gonna take him to emergency, but he stopped. So I was like, okay. Then he was kind of fine for a couple of hours, and I was like, okay, I'm not sure what, like, I was very confused. And then yesterday, like late afternoon into the evening, he was kind of doing this. You guys can only see like half of him, but he was like, had to be very, very close to me. Like I was sitting on the couch and he had to be literally on me, like how he is now. He's literally in my lap right now. He just had to be very, very close. And usually he's like near me, like if I'm on the couch watching TV or doing work, he'll be beside me, but like he literally had to be on me. And I was like, I wasn't sure if that was weird or not, but he was acting, I don't know, just kind of sad, honestly. And I was like, okay, something must be up. And then he started almost like, probably the best way to describe it is like, not choking, but like trying to hork, like, you know, going like, or like, I don't know, it was like he was trying to throw up, but nothing was coming out. He just was making the motions and the sounds. And at that point, nothing was really coming out. So I was like, I don't know. Then later into the evening, I would say probably like 9 p.m., he started like, mucus started coming up, or like almost like a foam started coming up, and it was white. There was no sort of color or anything to it. So my fiance Alan contacted one of his mom's friends. This lady, she works at a vet. She lives on my fiance's parents' street. So he called her and just kind of asked, like, you know, he sent her the videos. He said, like, do you have any idea what this could be? Like, is this something we should be worried about? Basically based off of what we told her, how he was acting, his symptoms, showing her the videos, she said that she was like 99% sure that it was kennel cough, and that it wasn't an emergency at that second, but for us to call the vet today to go if we can. Sorry, he just did it again. But basically, I'm exhausted. He was like, I'm gonna call it throwing up. He did it all night long. Like, me and my fiance woke up today and we were like, God damn, we are exhausted. He probably did it about like 10 times last night, and he was like just wanted to be a cuddle bear, wanted to be so close to us in bed. So basically what we did, I will insert some clips I took. We took just towels and we laid it on our bed, and we told him like that's where he had to sleep, and if he had to throw up, that's where he was throwing up. Again, it's not like he's throwing up his food or anything. He's just throwing up like liquid, foamy type of stuff. I actually threw the towels in my washing machine, so you might hear my washing machine running. I'm not sure. But anyways, so that is kind of basically what's been happening. The weird thing is he's still himself. He's just like 50 times more mellow. Like, he still wags his tail, he still is eating food, he's still drinking water, he still wants to play a little bit, but it's just toned down. That's probably like the best way to describe it. Like, even right now, he knows I'm talking about him. Oh, see, he give me his paw still. Like, he's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He's just not feeling well. It is about 8 a.m. so I am going to walk him, and then we're going to try and feed him and then call the vet. Mr. Kobe? Mr. Kobe? So we just got back from our walk, and now I'm going to try and feed him. So like, as I told you guys, he's still been eating. That was yesterday. Today we're gonna see. I am assuming he's still gonna want to eat. I think he will, so let's take a look. So you guys know I give him raw food. I tried to break it up a little bit more just because I know he has a sore throat and I don't want him to choke on it. But see, like, he goes right to the food. Good boy. So I definitely know like he's okay because he's still eating, right? So if he was like super sick or this was like a super emergency, he definitely would not be doing this. So good boy. So he just ate, now he's laying here. He is just chilling, like literally just like this. He hasn't like thrown up since our walk, I think. So that is a good thing. Not throwing up his food or anything. Honestly, I'm sitting here like researching kennel cough a little bit more and like debating if I should call the vet and book an appointment or not, because basically it's like us humans getting the flu. Kennel cough, if you don't know, is basically like a chest infection. That's why he has a sore throat. That's why he has a cough, hence kennel cough. That's where the term comes from. Basically, it says, like, I've been reading different things, so I just don't know. I think I might just call the vet just in case, but I just read something that said, you know, if it persists more than 7 days, then to contact a vet. I'm reading something that's saying, like, contact a vet right away, so I don't know what to do. This is why I hate Google. So I think I'm just gonna call the vet, see what they say. If they recommend that he comes in, then I will bring him in. I would rather be safe than sorry, so we are gonna give them a call. Okay, so kind of just what I suspected. I called the vet and they said if he is acting like himself, like eating, drinking water, walking, that kind of stuff, that's a good sign, and that it's not a medical emergency. So basically what she said is it's good to have an appointment in case it progresses. So right now, because this week that I'm filming this video, we actually just had a long weekend. I think I might have mentioned that earlier. So she said she's a little bit backed up. So right now, today is Thursday. The earliest appointment she had is Monday. So I just booked that just in case. So over the next couple of days, if it gets worse, then I will take him. But if it gets better, I can just call them and cancel. So I think that's a good happy medium. Just monitor him is what she said. Something that I actually forgot to mention earlier is when my fiance called his family friend that works at a vet, they also mentioned to keep an eye on his gum color. So apparently if the gums stay pink, which the color that they should be, that's a good sign. That means oxygen is still flowing and going to his body. But when the gums start to turn blue, that's when it kind of gets a little bit more serious. So that is something that we've also been doing, is we've been just monitoring his gums, and his gums are pink. They look really good. I think he's honestly just tired. Like, he's like a human. He's sick. He's literally, you know, right beside me laying down. So he's very tired, but I feel like that's expected. You know, like us as humans, when we get sick, we're tired. So I'm just gonna keep you guys kind of updated. One thing we've actually are gonna start doing, we did it last night, and I think I forgot to mention that also. Sorry, my brain is like mush right now, but giving him like half a teaspoon to a full teaspoon of honey. That's supposed to help with their throat and kind of just like clear everything. And you know, like again, like us humans, when we're sick, we like having like honey and tea and that kind of stuff. So I think I might give him that right now. We did read online, if your dog doesn't want to eat the honey or if they don't like the honey, you can mix it with warm water and give it to them that way, or you can even put it in their water bowl. But we haven't had an issue with Kobe. I've literally just been pouring this on a spoon and giving it to him. Every time he sneezes, I am not recording. Every time he sneezes, I am not recording, so I'm trying to catch him. Sneeze. Show the people your sneeze. You're so cute. Go get water. Go get some water. You can tell in his eyes, like it's kind of dark. Come. 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 Sit. Sit for mama. Sit. Good boy. You can kind of tell in his eyes that he's like tired and sick. Look at mommy. Where's mommy? Where's mommy? Where's mommy? Oh, good boy. Good boy. He's still giving his paw and stuff. Such a good boy. Hello, hello. Kobe wrapped up as a burrito again. I think I showed you guys that yesterday. If I didn't, then this is the first time you're seeing him like this. But he is all wrapped up. I quickly wanted to give you another update. So I guess this is technically like day 3, but like 2.5 days into him being sick. Yesterday I told you guys he wasn't doing too bad, but he didn't eat dinner. Today he did not eat breakfast. He's been refusing to eat anything. Honestly, I even tried warming up, like I have some ground turkey left over in my fridge. I tried warming that up because I read online, it said basically when dogs lose their appetite, try and, you know, get something that's appealing to them. So I know ground turkey is something that he does like. He's ate it before and he didn't want anything to do with it. And today he's definitely still himself, but definitely a lot less than yesterday. Like I took him for a walk this morning and he was moving very slowly, and honestly all he wants to do is sleep. Even, you know, I live in a condo. I don't know how long you guys have been following me for, but even when I was trying to take him for a walk, he was just sitting in the elevator. He did not want to walk out of the elevator. So, and I found that I could only take him for like a quarter of our usual walk because he just became out of breath and so tired, and I would have to carry him home. So that's where we're kind of at. I was actually just eating an applesauce myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just put some on my finger and see if he'll eat it. Usually he likes, like, I'll let him lick the little cup at the very end, and I tried to do that. He didn't want it, so I was like, okay, I'll put it on my finger, see if he wants it. And he actually ate everything that was left over. So I'm like, okay, he wants to eat this. So I just grabbed another one. Applesauce is totally okay to give your dogs, obviously in moderation. Applesauce does have a lot of sugar, so if you are gonna give it, definitely recommend unsweetened. That's what we're gonna do now. I just grabbed another one, so I'm gonna see if he'll eat it. You want it from mommy's finger? Look, what's this? Good boy. Good boy. Do you want it from the spoon? No, you just want it from mama's finger. Okay. So it's a little bit later now, and Kobe is now eating crackers. So we're making some progress here. He's starting to get his appetite back a bit. Hello, you guys. As you can see, this guy is doing so much better. It is been about 2 weeks since the last time I picked up the camera, so about 2.5 weeks since he first got kennel cough, and baby is all better now. He is literally 100% back to himself. He's not coughing anymore. It is completely gone. So good news. Honestly, the reason I didn't pick up my camera since the last time I did, or the last time you saw me, which was like a couple days into him having kennel cough, because his symptoms, and he was just acting the same pretty much for the last like week and a half. His eating got better. He was just really tired, right? He was started to drink water again. So he was slowly going back to himself. It just took him some time. As per Google, it literally says, you know, it takes about 14 days for them to recover and to not be, you know, symptomatic anymore or contagious to other dogs. So we haven't had him in contact with any dogs even still that he's better. Like, we haven't taken him to go see our family dogs. He hasn't been playing with dogs in our condo. We're trying to be responsible and we don't want to get other people's dogs sick. But now he's pretty much 100%. He's been 100% for a couple of days now, so I think I'm going to start reintroducing him back to playing with other dogs. Didn't end up taking him to the vet just because I didn't feel like he needed it. It wasn't very serious. It wasn't an emergency, and I felt like he was becoming himself again, you know, after a couple of days, which is just like us, you know, as humans, we're sick for a couple of days and we start to recover and start to feel better. I don't know if I said this, but I honestly think that he got this from the doggy daycare that we have been taking him to. We recently started taking him to one just like once or twice a week, just so that he can get a little bit more social, play with a bit more dogs. As well, I'm super busy. I have 2 businesses and I'm in the middle of wedding planning. So, you know, bringing him to a doggy daycare once or twice a week is actually a lot of help to me. But truly, since he's been there, we just haven't really had good experiences. You know, he's never had kennel cough before. It's just something we're not going to bring him back to. So I think that's where he got it. I'm not going to say the place. I'm not going to 100% blame it. I'm just saying that's where I assume, you know, because Kobe's almost 2 years old and he has literally never been sick. And then, you know, a week or 2 after we started bringing him there, he gets kennel cough. It could be a coincidence. I mean, there is a ton of dogs that go there, so it happens, but we're just not going to bring him back anymore. That is just a personal decision we made. I wanted to update you guys, tell you guys he is a-okay now, feeling 100% himself, running around. He is eating food like crazy. I think he's like trying to make up for the food that he wasn't eating for the first couple of days, because he is literally starving. Like, I will be weighing his food and he will be sitting there and he's like, "Hurr, hurr." It's like he's telling me to go faster and I'm like, dude, chill out. But it's really funny. It's obviously a good sign. So yeah, that is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions at all, please do let me know. Leave them in the comments below. Send me a DM on Instagram. You guys absolutely love Kobe. I get DMs, I'm not kidding, on Instagram daily about Kobe. You guys are always like, we miss Kobe, we want to see more YouTube videos. So I know this one was like him being sick. I've just been really busy with work and, like I said, wedding planning. So I'm gonna try and get some more Kobe videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.